it's Amanda here from Lolli Lulu Crafts, and today we are on the final day of Craftmas, so day 24. So let's see what is behind this door. A die. Okay, so we have got a travelling case, a suitcase, and here are the actual dies. Okay, so let's get going and make ourselves a card. Okay, so here's all the pieces cut out. Well, not actually all of them, because I didn't need the little labels and things, so I didn't cut those out. And also I've got 2 lots of the straps because I wasn't quite sure what colour I wanted. So I'm going to make it all up except for the straps, and then I'm going to play around and see which colour I think's best. So starting off with, we've got the back of the case and then this bit here, which is the sort of front part. I'm just going to use my tape pen for that. Line it up nice and straight. There we go. So that's that bit done. Then we've got our little handle here. So all I'm going to do for that is just, like we've done on others, just put a bit of tape on the back, put the handle down where I want it on the table here, so I can line up, oops, my little case like so. So there's our little handle done. Okay, so I've decided on this sort of taupe colour being the better of the ones for of the 2 there. So I'm just going to put a little bit of tape on the back and then stick that down. There we go. So that's that bit. I decided that it would look a little better if I popped it up, and I had this very thin strips of 3D foam, and I've just put a little bit on the back, and then I'm going to stick that down. There we go. And then finally our little buckles. So I'm just going to be using my little pen here and then put the buckle about there. And it actually slightly curved, which looks quite good. I don't know if you can see that where I pushed it down. It's slightly curved, look. So it looks kind of like a real buckle would. There's our little case made. So now onto our card. So we've got here an A4 piece of craft cardstock that I've scored and folded in half to create an A5 landscape card. I then got onto my Cricut machine and I cut a layer that would fit onto that in white, and also got it to write that sentiment using a calligraphy pen. I also cut out and put together these boxes, also on the Cricut. Now on the Cricut's design that I've done, I also added a suitcase, but obviously in our card today that's not the suitcase we're going to be using. However, if you wanted to do a card that was basically this, it would be a very slightly different case, but you would be able to do that, and the download will be on the website for you to download if you so desire. So I did that, and I just also added a piece of the white on the inside as well. So now all we need to do is start putting these in position. Okay, so that's positioned. I'm going to gently slide this one out. Whoops, she said completely moving the box anyway. And I'm just going to use my tape pen and pop him into place. I'm not going to actually push it down yet, because then I can position things without worrying about them not being quite in the right place. And a little bit on the handle. So that's to go kind of there, I think. Make sure it's straight. Yeah, I think that looks good. So we'll stick those down, and then we can pop these ones down. Just take the backing off this foam. So then just take the backing off this foam and there we go. And then I'm just going to get some stickles because I want to, where this is kind of meant to be metal, just want to make that stand out a little bit, and it just gives it a little interest. And then again on these buckles. And then I think just for fun really, just a bit on this tape. Oh, that looks good with that in there. That just makes it look like there's actually something in the box. So there we go. That's our stickles done. Let me see if you can just catch it. There we go on that. And obviously there, I don't think you might catch it a little bit on the buckles. The best place to catch these really for things like this is to go on across to my blog post, and I'll have lots of pictures for all of the cards for this week. And then as a final touch, I've got these little gold studs sort of that are self-adhesive. Okay, so that is those little studs put on. I added 3 into this corner. I just thought it finished that off nicely. And that is our last card of Craftmas. I really hope you've enjoyed making this particular card with me, but also I really hope you've enjoyed the series. Do let me know if you'd like me to do it again, but I hope you have enjoyed it. I really appreciate all your support, not only over this series but over the year and years for quite a few of you, so I do really appreciate it and I thank you for that, and I wish you all the best, happiest holidays and have a wonderful break. I will be back on the 24th of January because, as always, I have a little break now. Well, I call it a break, but actually it's really, I do like maintenance on the website and other bits and pieces that need doing, plus having a bit of a break. So I hope, as I say, that you have a wonderful holidays, and I will see you again in the new year. Thank you again so much for watching, and bye for now. Bye.